Let's break down this trade. As you can see, we ended up making those highs, right? So we have a new high in the market, price makes a new high, there's a correction. Remember, indication, correction, continuation. Most people say they struggle with finding when the correction is over. You have to remember higher high, higher low, higher high. Stop thinking of it just indication, correction, continuation. That's the way you're going to learn how to find the price action, but don't make that solely what you think about all the time. So in this case, as you can see, we have a high, higher low. So now we're looking for price to create another higher high since it already showed us it doesn't want to go any lower. What we're going to do from here is we're going to go from this 4-hour time frame to the 1-hour time frame. I just want to break something down to you guys, right? Matter of fact, let's go back. So higher high, higher low, right? And then let's go back to the 1-hour time frame. So as you can see here, 1-hour time frame, this is the 4-hour looks like this. There's candles going up in green, candles going up in red. This is what the 1-hour looks like inside of that 4-hour. So the blue line is the 4-hour time frame. High, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, equal low, doesn't go higher, so that's another lower high. And then it starts consolidating here, so it starts breaking structure, makes a higher low, but fails to go higher. Boom, ends up breaking lower. And then we start stagnant here, and then boom, what happens? We make a high, higher low, higher low. Price respects that it has a higher low, and then it pushes off of this, right? There's some stagnant before the market opens, but then boom, we get that pop. All this was respecting the fact that it had a higher low. All I did was go to the 4-hour time frame. I seen that price was correcting. I didn't know the correction was over. All I did was go to the 1-hour and just scope price and wait for price to build back up. Now, why did I do it, and why didn't I look for buy, or why didn't I look for sales? So look at this. We go back to the 4-hour time frame. We can see that the last level that we had to sell from, or the last level of buyers, strong buyers, was here. So price could correct all the way back down to here before the trend turns bearish, right? It can correct all the way back down to there if it wanted to, but it didn't do that, right? It came here, stopped here, and showed us that it was ready to build back up. That's what you're missing. You have to understand, even now, what I'm gonna show later on of what price is previously doing. Looking at price now, you should be able to tell that, okay, there's a high, there's a low, there's a high. The higher low shouldn't be anywhere lower than this level, right? It can go all the way back down to this level if it wanted to. I'm gonna remove this box. It can go all the way back down to this level if it wanted to, and it still would not be bearish. So back to that 1-hour example, we had that high, higher low. Looking at the 1-hour, we can see a shift change. All we're looking for is price to start building that higher high and higher low again on the 1-hour time frame, right? And we can enter based off that. I enter here because price made another higher low. I have my stop loss below here and made sure that, hey, if price was to break this level, then I know price is going back on that downtrend. But price ended up giving that build up, and then we ended up closing once price hit all-time highs. And then the market, I'm pretty sure the market closed, and I, just took my trade for what it was. Matter of fact, no, this wasn't market close. We held over the weekend. Sunday open, it popped all the way up, and then I ended up closing.